Hello, fire signs. Welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for messages for spirit for fire signs. So that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for the week of April 27th through May 3rd. And just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided by spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross watchers, this is for sun, moon, and rising for fire signs. So be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading this month. And you can find links to that in my description box below. And if you enjoyed my reading, please let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel, then click on the bell to receive notifications on my recent uploads. Now let's get started with fire signs messages from spirit. And I'm going to go ahead and see what your current energy is, fire signs. And I'm going to use the Sacred Destiny Oracle card and see what currently is going on for you. One card. We have new beginnings. Look at it, it's a dawn of a new day. You've done your work and you've closed out the chapters that needed to be closed. Or you're also working on closing those chapters so that you can have new beginnings. I feel like you've really put in the work. You've really so you put in this time and effort in order to change your future, the direction in which your future goes. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more information and see where this is going and find out what's supporting you currently, or what spirit wants to say. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms I'm going to use, and then I'm going to pair that up with the Archangel Oracle cards and see what spirit wants to share with fire signs. We have the Wise Woman of Wonderland, Integrity Compromise. You're done compromising yourself. It has brought you nowhere. And having this bunny here, it's saying now's your time to really step into your own integrity and move forward so that you can receive this bounty full of abundance. And I would suggest take a look at what rabbit totems mean, animal totems. But it really is, it's about creating a new beginning. It's about manifesting that and putting the work in and the intention into being fertile, because, there's always a lot of bunnies out there. All right, this fell out while I was shuffling. Look they're at the top of the mountain. It feels like you've done the work. You've really succeeded. You've gone inward. Clear cognizance. Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. And this is Archangel Uriel. It's time to step out of that ego, mental, that mindset where it keeps you in lack and feeling fear. And it's time to really pay attention to the truth. Like, if you're feeling fear of your thoughts and what's coming through to you, then where is that coming from? Because that's not your true essence. So Spirit's kind of saying, okay, really find out where your own true integrity lies and where is it within yourself that your beliefs need a little shifting. And it was weird because I was doing this. So if it means something to somebody, it was like a lock, a key, a lock and chain. So if that means something for somebody. All right, let's get one more card from this deck. More information. We have the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge and security manipulation. Okay. In order to get this new beginning that you're looking for, and see how the sun's coming from so far away, and there's all this darkness right here in order to get to this light. this is why the Shadow Queen's coming in, because it's about working through this. Spirit is with you as you are working your way through this muck and moving forward. And Archangel Uriel is here saying he's illuminating, he's lighting the way for you, as well as your other spiritual supporters. So that's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and see what may be challenging you fire signs. And I'm going to use the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card deck. And I'm going to pair that up with the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. And see what comes through for fire signs this week. Despondence. Okay. What really comes through now right away is how her stomach is the earth. And so this could be earth signs coming through, but this is also letting roots, knowing what you need to create, but allowing these roots to grow around you that no longer suit you or deserve you or are holding you down. And I'm going to get some more cards just to see where this is going. So as you go through this darkness, just kind of like a lotus flower emerges from the muck and it, blooms on top of the water and it's beautiful. Take that time to go within and meditate and breathe, deep breathe. If you can also look up online different breathing practices that can help you through different situations. If you're feeling anxiety, if you need more energy, different things. More clarity. There's different breathing techniques out there that respond to that. All right, let's see. What else? Oh, I feel like this one wants to come too. So passion. Oh, this is your driver. You don't feel passion in your current situation, but you really have to forgive yourself. Forgive that inner child. Forgive that wounded child. And when I say forgive that wounded child, forgive yourself for ever allowing whatever happened to you from that moment on. Like, forgive yourself for ever allowing that to happen. You were just doing the best that you could. And it's also forgiving others. And, as you work on it and have the passion, like having the passion to move forward into a new beginning, because it's not, you don't want to be in the shadows anymore. You don't want to be, tied down and feel like you're at the bottom of this mountain and you don't have the energy to even climb up it, rather than look at it to think about how much energy and exertion it's going to take to make your way up to the top, just to find that new beginning, that light, that peace. But even in the shadows, there's light. So it's about finding that light and moving towards it. All right, let's get another card from this deck. Chop wood. Yeah, chop out what is no longer serving you. And the only way to really, to get a fire, you can burn with the big round logs, but it's easier for a fire to stay going and is if you chop it. So you gotta chop the pieces to kind of chip away at the things that, you need to let go of. So it is gonna take time. And it's, sometimes it's unfortunate that things take time, but it's also about trusting your inner wisdom and having that patience and knowing that you're heading in the direction that you're meant to be heading in. And really, it is about balancing out the relationship you have with yourself as well as with others. We have wisdom. Yeah, you already have the wisdom. It's just you're not trusting it. And look at, here we go again. This is a free woman, the same woman coming up again with the earth. Now she's free because she's followed her wisdom. Wow. I mean, this is like bringing me to tears because, like, I mean, and she's holding the light. So, fire signs, you have this within you. This is the direction that you're heading in. You already have this. So whatever shadows, whatever is coming through, just allow it to kind of go through and forgive yourself for whatever it is that you've done. Because holding on to the pain of it, it's not worth it. It's not worth it for you, for any aspect of you. And, and for the other person. But most importantly, it's about you and forgiving yourself and all others who have ever hurt you or you have ever hurt so that you may embody this beautiful light. Okay, let's get some final advice from the Quantum Oracle cards. And I'm going to pair that up with the Gateway Oracle card. Let's see. For fire signs. Yes. You're deserving of all these beautiful flowers and this castle and this illumination. You're also deserving of, if you want this to be your person, your man, your feminine, your masculine, like you want this to be your other half, if this is like you're moving towards a relationship, but you are deserving of a life of love and full of beautiful abundance. Savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss in my life. Maybe it's suggesting taking a bath, listening to some music, and just really savoring the moment of being with yourself and connecting with yourself in a way that you're connecting with the wisdom of yourself and the passion rather than the shadows. Rather than the shadows. The honoring path. As long as you stand in your truth and you follow your heart and you embrace your emotions, it's time to go through your feels and dig deep into your emotions and, really work through those karmic stories that need to be healed and let go of. And choose truth and love and your inner knowing, because that will soar you to joy. I feel like that's where I'm going to end this. Thank you so much, fire signs, for joining me today. I really hope you received the messages that you were seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, let me know by hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel. You can also keep up to date on my recent uploads by clicking on that bell button. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you.